What's up, y'all? Welcome to Flames Reaction Channel. Now, today's video, I'm going to react The Alchemist. So with that being said, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And let's check out some of the best of The Alchemist.
A really creative project.
Before The Alchemist would pump out some dope beats for Prodigy, Currency, Action Bronson, Jadakiss, Mobb Deep, Snoop Dogg, Nas, and Linkin Park.
Like, I'm not signed to Shady Records.
No?
No, I'm not signed to Shady Records.
Before he was hired to replace Eminem's DJ on the Anger Management 3 tour, bringing his net worth up to $5 million.
We'd rather not use samples. Let's make this something from scratch and create something all original.
Before The Alchemist produced the Welcome to Los Santos album for the critically acclaimed Grand Theft Auto 5 and got his own in-game radio show.
Where it's easy to catch a case. One times patrol with a pic of your face.
Before Source Magazine named him one of the top producers of 2002. He's been doing this a whole long time.
Or you could be like,
Well, Al Mamet was a skinny Jewish kid growing up in cozy Beverly Hills, but being surrounded by snobby celebrities turned him off that lifestyle real quick, and he traded in his silver spoon for some street smarts. He and his friend Scott Can formed a rap group when they were just 14. By the time they were 15, they'd already signed with a label and were touring with Cypress Hill. Yeah, that's crazy, right? What's going on, guys? My name's Michael McCrudden, documenting the life of the insanely talented music producer, The Alchemist, before he found fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. I've covered a bunch of other people he's worked with as well, like Nas, a whole lot of Eminem, and even Action Bronson. Be sure to let me know, as always, in the comments down below who you want me to document next. Daniel Allen Maman was born on October 25th, 1977 in Beverly Hills. His parents were Jewish, and like most kids born in the hills, he had a very comfortable upbringing thanks to his dad's dentistry practice. But being surrounded by snobby millionaires left a bad impression on young Al, and he made a point early on to steer clear of that lifestyle. I don't know if I would have done the same, but good for him. In school, he focused on his work and began relating to the rebellious lyrics and aggressive beats in hip-hop. Soon he was writing lyrics on his own and making tracks with like-minded Rich Kid, Seth Binzer, and Scott Can. Yeah, that's right, son of James Can. Don't know who he is? Well, it's this guy right here.
I am the last guy in the world that you want to fuck with.
I imagine going over to Scott's house must have been, well, pretty terrifying. They all met at Beverly Hills High, where they walked the hallways with fellow future celebs like Angelina Jolie. Yeah, not bad. And while there, him and Can, they started rapping together under the name Hooligans. And the two would make a point to go and hang out in the seedier parts of LA to party up, smoke up, and rap. Well, now when you're a teenager, getting into trouble. That's what I was great at. One night, the two found themselves at a party with some serious talent. Their freestyling caught the eye of Be Real from Cypress Hill, who was also in attendance, and he invited the teens to join his crew, the Soul Assassins. Hip-hop and pot, it was a teenage boy's dream come true. Excited by their quick rise to success, the duo recorded an album and released Put Your Hands Up in 1993.
First I grabbed the number 2, and then I had to lose sleep if you got beef with my crew.
But unfortunately, the song didn't do well and barely got radio play. The label eventually shelved their album release and dropped them off their roster. Man, I've been fired from a job or two, but at 16, it's gotta hurt. The boys took a serious hit to their ego. Discouraged, Scott decided to follow in his dad's footsteps and pursue acting, while Al continued to make hip-hop beats with DJ Muggs. As Al finished up his last years of high school, Muggs taught him how to use a mixing board and sampler. He would crash on his couch, smoke a whole lot of dope with him, and together they were making tons of cash. He helped produce tracks on Cypress Hills 3, Devils of Boom, and soon felt he knew enough to go out on his own. He made the move to New York for college, where his old mentor, Muggs, got him in contact with rap duo Mobb Deep. When it came down to it, the two were impressed by the street smarts of this scrawny white Jewish kid from the hills. They liked him enough to invite him on the crew, and The Alchemist, he produced the tracks The Realist and Thug Music.
A floor picture, the bump heads, but those that don't let accurate shots and back of your knot.
And a lot of people liked what they heard. Soon after, The Alchemist became one of the most sought-after collaborations on the East Coast. Seriously, this guy worked with everyone that's anyone. Talking Pharoah Monch, Fat Joe, Ludacris, Big Daddy Kane, Ghostface Killah, Big Pun, Cameron, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. and I would keep going, but these lights are really hot and I'm sweating. The next year, he got a call from Eminem, who was looking to replace his DJ on his third anger management tour. And the rest of the story, well, you know the story, because this is Before They Were Famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and we have done some Before They Were Famous on DJs in the past.
All right, y'all. That's it for this video, and I'm out. Peace.